Okay, what's up, Reject Society? Back, back. It's so weird having to look up here. Back for more. Um, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, man. With face cam.
Anything's possible.
With face cam. Let's go. Freaking yeah. Really not much to say. Just the usual shit. We was at trial, so let's get back to it. Okay, let's go, man. Okay. Now what this? Oh, Mr. Powers. Yes. I forgot his voice. Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest. Honest. So who was the still samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it. Really? What? You should take better care of that stuff. Steel samurai fanatic. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. you're the you're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we going to do? Rip me, I gotta say it again. First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Okay. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. Some of my glasses, bro. You don't sound very. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sound like that. Had to get a quick glasses wipe in. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edwards, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed, ergo. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed that crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? Wait, very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Whoa, I knew that was going to happen in the crowd. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? So what I'm gonna say is we ain't even seen the grade school boy yet. Okay, we ain't even seen the grade school boy yet, but we have not seen the grade school yet, the grade school kid yet, grade school boy. It could have been the assistant girl. Honestly, we might have to blame her. Not even that I think it's her, but because I think they low key they want us to be like, but why? Because I mean, it's not really about really blaming her. It's about getting time. Because I don't think she did it.
Honestly, I don't even think the security lady did. I think we don't know who did it because they have not come into play yet. So this is out. This is not an option. Security lady. She wasn't even there until, cause she get there at 1, right? Let me see. Let me see something. She get there at 1 o'clock, right? That's when she arrived at work, right? Okay, let's do yeah, assistant girl. It's the only option. It was the assistant. Oh, that hurts. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. Oh my god, I don't like doing that. So you said the Steel Samurai in the picture really is the assistant? Ugh, that's correct, Your Honor. Ergo, if you're serious, you got goods, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Was it the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. Bad feelings out. Shit. That that feeling when your body just tweaks out for no reason. My leg just glitched. I have no idea why. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and poor Hammer were at the run through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? Oh, her? She was cleaning up. She didn't know about Powers' injury. I'm sorry I didn't read it. The assistant knew nothing about Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have implied. Wait, she couldn't have walked the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. That kind of takes the legs out from under that case. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned. These fucking new features, bro. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. May we move on, Mr. Wright? This fight isn't over yet. If you will, Jan, one more chance, please. Very well. Go ahead. This judge sucks. So, the security lady, I guess. If the music stopped playing, I just didn't think she was. But that's how you know. It's been a few days since I played it. That's how you know I done just forgot some shit. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? Wait, no. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in his picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. You gotta think so much. I gotta become smarter. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady. Old bag. I suck at this game.
What? Whippersnapper?
Order! Order! Is this true, old bag?
Oldbat. That's Miss Oldbat to you.
That's her voice. Miss Oldbat was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post and steal the Steel Samurai costume. Thank you for being good at your job, Phoenix. I wasn't familiar with that feature. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? So they wouldn't know who it was. Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. Basically what I said, it just... If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I mean, if she was in a costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Exactly, Phoenix, because you... Oh yeah, right here. Oh yeah,
Wait, oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection to some damning evidence? Right.
Well, Mr. Edward, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you won't think I did it? Is that it? Itchy boy, don't just sit there and do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this whole thing. Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. I mean, let's press further. He clearly wants to. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
We don't know. You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
Yeah, like, come on, you just said that. Like, come on, do better, bitch.
He's only a grade schooler though, as you said, second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds, tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer. For now.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and me to your elders? Or is it be nice to the kids and me to your elders day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder?
No, I don't. I don't. This. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a car key to enter Studio 1. Handsmack. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a car key?
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
Didn't she mention the vent? The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Because she talks so fucking much.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edwards, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then please, the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Time to do more detective work, probably. What?
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run out barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edwards who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
My lips were sealed. This ain't the track I like. Okay.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day.
I believe her.
But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Exactly. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. So you was willing to let Powers go down for this though. But now that it's you, it's a problem. Humanity.
Miss Olbach, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? She just told you.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
Freaky ass.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the oh man.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Wait, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
He don't want this. Okay. I'm probably just gonna press her on a few things. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with this. They told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're gonna... So... It's probably just hella shit to... Wait, so who was there? There were some... Okay, so all we can really do is press her. Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run through of their action scene without a director? Didn't even think about that. Detective work, man. Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map,
Show me the guide map.
here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was falling over.
I mean, oh, the path where the monkey's head was falling over. Right.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but we might gain something else. What else do I want to press her on? So what they wanted you to keep quiet about? So you were told not to talk?
That's right. That's right. By the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
Okay. Okay. What about this? Miss Olbach, this is a trial for murder.
I know that. I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
Of course. So you got your bonus and you still talk. No loyalty, bro. I think I've asked all the questions I had to ask. We gotta, yeah. That's everything. We got a little more information. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Snap. Slap.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Olbach, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. October 18th.
October 18th. 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing. Oh, or should I? We'll be going down to the studio to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume? No, we have not, Maya. Could it really have been that old old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her. Really, I don't think so either. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Yes. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. I don't. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation, exactly.
Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Oh, that must have been Phoenix talking. The thanks. Wait. The thanks. Thanks, guys. I looked, it's only been like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. Unless I just get fucking stuck in the shit. Okay. October 18th, Wright and Co. law offices. Rip Maya, man. I mean, Rip Mia, my bad. Ooh, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer. The director and the producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Bro, can't take a break. I guess you only got so much time. You gotta hurry the fuck up. I would imagine this is the same shit. I think this is the same shit, so I'm not gonna look. Oh. Yeah, What can we talk to her about? What do you think we should do? What do I? Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? I thought we was partners. We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. There's no point in hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's get to those studios pronto. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Wait, just admit it. You don't have a just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. This face is funny to me. There's not enough information. Now who asked that? Okay. That face is funny as shit. Okay. We can go to the detention center. Oh, some of my fucking glasses. October 18th, detention center, visitors room. Oh my god. If you wear glasses, you know, man. October 18th, detention center's room. Detention center, visitors room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. Dude. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. No, yes. There we go. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of.
That security lady's pretty strict with them.
I don't know what voice I want for him. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really love to steal samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess.
Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was. He was directing how to steal samurai. He was directing how to steal samurai, and the evil magistrate should move.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio.
Damn, they asked everybody to keep quiet, huh? They was plotting on that other nigga, bro. They was plotting on him. Wow. So you were just finna get framed? I'm looking for some of my glasses.
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
Wait, no.
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see.
Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
Yes, he is. No, I sure hope not.
That's so real. I done snitched without realizing I'm snitching, bro. Embarrassing, honestly. I learned though. Not that anything happened to me. Like, I didn't get jumped or anything for it, but like. What are your thoughts on this? Regarding the murder weapon?
Yes.
Yes. Is it heavy? That spear?
It's pretty hefty. Yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through?
Oh, yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I don't know what voice I want for this thing. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard. Okay. Let's move to studio main gate. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Right, now they have Miss Obey and Cuzzy, so we can do whatever the fuck we want. So I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. You want them? You got a separate stomach for donuts? What? I wasn't going to eat them. Cap. That's so cap. That's so cap, bro. The computer that runs the the computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. And over here, map the studio. Right. The security guard station. Miss Obed must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I respect it, man. Don't let old age stop you from eating. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. I figured she was gonna be here. Hey! Hey! Wait, no, hey! I still have not figured out this girl voice yet either. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Bro. Wow, what a mess. I know. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. I know she sounds like a nigga, but it's only so much I can do with this voice. Oh, Oh, wait, oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I mean, you're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. um, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. That was crazy. Bro. Okay. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Obag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. No, let's examine. I don't think we was able to examine this side. So obviously we'll look at this. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, wait, hey. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, that boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of I feel kind of bro, I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? What? You want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? No. Whoa, she's serious. Uh-oh. Why would we... How could this affect us later? Like, I want to rip it off, right? I definitely want to rip that shit off, but it's like, how would it affect us later? I don't want to do it only because she want me to. I'm trying to think, like, would this benefit us in some way? Like, maybe the niggas will try to sneak through here again. I don't want the assistant to get in trouble. We'll leave it be. Nah, I think we should leave it on. They only just repaired it. And if we take it off, that assistant will get yelled at by you know who. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I guess so. Wow, I didn't expect her to take it that hard. She'll be alright. She'll be alright, man. Oh, no. Why are they just gonna give me the option again? No, we not doing that. I had to be careful with my X presses because I would have fucking accidentally picked it. You'll be alright. You'll be fine. There's half a finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo old Tokyo castle. No comments? A bike. Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. Damn, those been a thing? Ain't Phoenix Wright old as shit? I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? No, some people dead ass use that as transportation. I've considered it. Sometimes. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shut. That's the same shit from last time. Yeah, we read that already. And nothing else. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Right. Huh. She's got a point. Cause like if he wasn't asleep, what was his approach or her approach to killing? There's some regular same shit. Supermarket, is this new? Supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I had to buy that issue. These snacks, they've had you want to eat them though. These snacks, they've had the expiration date. Then don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Nah, let's try that again. Let's do that again. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick. What now? These snacks, they've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. Snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Okay. Enough of this place. Let's actually go where we're supposed to go now. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Okay. I don't think it's really shit to examine. Um, it took two pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. One of them was still samurai. The other was, it doesn't seem to be switched on today. Why not? October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? And it's quiet. Love when they do this real well, except the bird chirping. These are like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Interesting. What the f? They'll enlighten me in a minute. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is a part of some temporary film set. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. Oh really? That's it? Nah, no way. No way. Looks like two people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with the steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know, it just feels odd. You gotta enlighten me, Maya. There are some flowers here. You don't see that bent thing? That's probably what fucked up the leg. Maybe this cat. Wow, they're so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh, that's it. Okay, I'm reading too much into shit. It's like when I think I'm cooking, I'm not cooking. When I'm not cooking, these niggas are cooking. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2? Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. What's past that gate? Well, I mean, it ain't really shit. I do kind of want to see. Why does this seem out of place? I mean, the bones are gone. Maybe they moved them bones over to the other plate in Studio 1, but why would they do that? What would be the purpose in doing that? Because, I mean, we could clearly see you still... Spit. We could clearly see you still ate right here. This'll come up later. Okay, well, it ain't really shit here. It ain't shit here. Let me examine one more time. It ain't none. Let's just be thorough. Two, those. Flowers, building, door, windows, roof. It ain't shit. It ain't shit. Kind of sad about that. Slide. Oh, I could have used slide on the other thing. Damn. I could have used slide at Studio 1. Damn it. Okay. An incinerator? Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it ran fine. Interesting, considering it seems like they don't really maintain anything or touch anything, but this is in good shape. Interesting. Well, let's go for a drive. You want to do everything. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you why are you why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Mitch? Nick. Okay, I mean I don't think it's really anything else once again. Yeah, we can't go past that. It ain't shit on the table. That's it. That's it, man. Studio 2 was not that promising. I might go back to Studio 1 because I feel like it was some shit I missed there. October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick. I mean, I don't think it's shit for me in here. I've examined everything. Like, it's showing this shit again, but we looked at all this. Literally. Oh, the employee area. That's where I was trying to go. And did I slide before? No, actually, I want to examine real quick. So these T-bones are here. Is there anything off about these T-bones? They're not gonna really have shit to say at this point, probably. What about this one? Nothing special. I think I just looked at that. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gone. It's so normal. Okay. Wait. Samurai soda. Trying to be on again. That seems new. Sometimes I don't be knowing if dialogue is new or not. But you know what? Actually, I think we've been here already. So I think we probably got to go to the detention center. Okay. So that is it for this part. And I don't want to keep going because now I'm kind of confused on what to do, and I know it's gonna take me a minute to actually figure out what to do. So, yeah, that was it for this part. Some stuff happened, we had the trial, and we was able to buy some more time for WP because we put shit on the security guard, and she didn't want to go down for that, so she fucking gave up more information. She told us about a director, a producer, and I think somebody else. So we are now, and they told us about Studio 2, which we are in currently. And next time I will try to just find how to progress because I'm confused. But this ain't a hard game. It's probably easy to find. Or maybe I gotta present something to somebody for more information. But yes, we will see next time. And I hope y'all enjoyed who will watch this in the future. Cause Phoenix Wright don't get no views right now. But I do want to beat this game and I do want to beat Bunker. It would be cool to beat them games. Okay. Remember, be real. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Be authentic, man. Be authentic. As authentic as you can be. All right. Hope y'all be okay.